to welcome our panelists tonight. We've got two presidents of local manufacturing companies, the presidents of Fallstrom Manufacturing and National Manufacturing, Cliff and Bob, along with Tim, who's a vice president at Komlin-Sanderson, and also John Kennedy, who is the chief operating officer for the New Jersey Manufacturing Extension Program. So we're excited. They're thought leaders, they're leaders in their own market sectors, and here to talk about what it is their companies are doing right. So if you look across the U.S., manufacturing's actually improved somewhat over the last 3 years. There's been about 500,000 jobs added, which is somewhat good news, moderate good news. The business climate has gotten better. Energy costs have gone down in our country. The costs of labor in Asia are rising, as well as the shipping costs of getting goods over to the U.S. And additionally, the consumer is asking for made in America products. So I think that there's a real push on the consumer side. But we all know business environment is not enough to bring manufacturing back to the U.S. and particularly New Jersey the way it is. It really takes a combination of competitive products and services, the ability to get those to the market, and then to be able to compete on a global basis. And that's actually what we're here to talk about tonight. What I'd like to do at this point is turn it over to the panelists and ask each individual to give a brief introduction. Cliff, can we start with you, please?
Yes, thank you very much, Jane. Good evening, everybody. I'm Cliff Lindholm. I'm president of Fallstrom Company. We're located in Passaic, New Jersey. We're a contract manufacturer in the aerospace defense industry. Our primary niche in which we operate are fabricating custom electronic enclosures and assemblies, electronic assemblies, primarily for naval applications. Our customers are the large aerospace defense companies such as Northrop Grumman, Lockheed Martin, Rockwell Collins, BAE Systems here in New Jersey. Fallstrom Company is a small business. We have under 50 employees. Nice part of our story is our heritage. We were established in 1870 by my great-granduncle. He came over from Sweden. He was apprenticed over there in metal trades and started a small metal shop in Passaic, New Jersey, which is where we're still located today. I'm the fourth generation of my family to be involved in the business, and I think that Fallstrom Company parallels a lot of what has gone on in manufacturing in the state of New Jersey and nationally to a certain extent. We're a small family-owned business, and we operate in a fairly tight niche that allows us to be competitive in what can be considered a somewhat uncompetitive environment for manufacturing.
Thank you. Bob?
Hi, thanks. I'm about a foot shorter than he is, but I can't fix my chair. So my feet, if you can't see my feet, they're not touching the ground. Bob Staudinger, president of National Manufacturing. We're located in Chatham, just down the road, and we're the only manufacturer really in Chatham. Been in business since 1944, and we're a contract manufacturer. So we take business from others to make parts to their designs. It's only metal. So we're making metal form parts for things like implantable medical devices, pacemakers, defibrillators, neurostimulation devices, and parts for satellites, the power satellites for 30 or 40 years in space, deep oil well, drilling equipment, pumps, compressors, solenoids, valves, anything that we can do within our capability of forming metal. So it's niche-oriented, specialty, critical service, and certain things that others can't do. We're a small business, about 200 people, maybe 205 right now. And then for New Jersey, for a manufacturer, actually, that's on larger size. Most of New Jersey manufacturing is small. I mean, 50 people or less. So we're a little bit larger than that. And have been in Chatham since 1955, although the business started in 44. So, especially, we do everything in Chatham. So we have an employee group that are trained engineers, tool and die makers, mechanics, production operators, and other professionals, including supply chain. Glad to be here.
Thank you, Tim.
Hi, I'm Tim Fletcher. It's a pleasure to be with you tonight. I'm a Vice President at Komlin-Sanderson Engineering Corporation in the sprawling metropolis of Peapack, New Jersey. A little smaller than Chatham, and we're the only manufacturer in Peapack. We make, we're a family-owned business, started up just after World War II, just celebrated 65 years. Also sort of a niche business. We make large water solid separation equipment. So if you have something that you need to separate, you can drain it out, you can press it out, you can filter it out, you can dry it out, and we handle that whole range of products. Our clients are typical people like wastewater treatment facilities, large chemical companies. In fact, my largest customer is BASF on the chemical side, food companies, pharmaceuticals, power plants, paper mills, people that handle a lot of water typically. We're also used in the polymerization process for plastics manufacture. We have about 130 people. We build almost all of our equipment in PPAC, but we have 2 sales and engineering offices offshore in Canada and the UK. We have 2 joint venture companies in China, building agricultural filters for that region, and we do contract manufacturing in the Middle East, and probably have our equipment in almost every major city in Saudi Arabia and the Arabian Peninsula. Been in manufacturing for about 30 years, most of it in high-speed commodity packaging, so that I'm new to the metal trades and those types of products, so small, very custom-oriented products. Pleasure to be here.
John?
John Kennedy, I'm the COO for NJMEP. If you don't know what an MEP is, join the club. A lot of people don't. The MEP system's been around for about 20 years. And while it's a portion of the Commerce NIST system out of Washington, the MEPs are not federally or state owned. There are units, firms that stand on a charter with the Commerce Department. In our case, we're the only one in New Jersey, and our mission is to support manufacturing in any way they need. In fact, Cliff and Bob, we do a lot of work with them, training, consulting, whatever might come about, and that's part of our role. My own background is I've worked for larger companies in senior management like Sandvik and GDF Suez, but for many, many years I owned my own large bore manufacturing company and engineering company in New Jersey. And was lucky enough to sell my last business just before the downfall. I'd like to say that was brilliance, but it was more fatigue. But the reality is that NJMEP gave me an opportunity to go after 3 things that I really enjoy and love: engineering, manufacturing in New Jersey, and helping the 11,000 plus manufacturers that are still in New Jersey. And Bob's correct. The average company that we work with is between 50 to 100 people. But still in New Jersey, we have over 300,000 employees in manufacturing. And we bring in about $40 billion annually to this state. So it is an important niche.
Hey, thanks for